Good afternoon and hello, my friends. Samuel here, and it is a fantastic day. We are here in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico at Solitaire Homes, and today we are going to be taking a look at a single wide solitaire, a 16 wide by 72 feet long, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it is 1,152 square feet and a very impressive floor plan. It has a gigantic living room. Both bedrooms are at each end, right? So, hey, I'm super excited to take you guys on a tour. And I'm going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to be talking during the video. So those of you who support the channel, thank you very much, because you are the gas that makes this engine go. And what I mean by that, I am here to provide the best information and the best data in respects to manufactured housing in 2025. Now, to that end, you have an abundance of options and an abundance of opportunities out there. So it's really important for me to help people understand that, right? In order to understand what is going on in manufactured housing in 2025, you have to step away from what it is that you've always known about manufactured homes. You just got to do it. Step away from that stigma, because I am telling you here right now that manufactured homes are the backbone and will be the solution to the affordable housing crisis, and just providing a pathway to helping more people into home ownership. There are so many things that I love about manufactured homes, and I've learned so much in this industry. And, you know, to that end, we're making such a big difference here for people, for families here in New Mexico, in the land of enchantment. So we want you to understand this, right? Because there's a lot that's involved when you're trying to put together a successful project, right? You just don't wake up one day and your house is on the property. First, you need the property, right? You're going to need a foundation. You're going to need water, whether that's a well or a water tank. You're going to need a foundation. And there's a lot of options when it comes to your foundations. So we can help you navigate that and, you know, explore ways where we can make that monthly mortgage payment more affordable. That's the key right there. We can also help you explore all your financing options. I mean, there are abundance of opportunities around you, and I know that I'm getting off topic, but like I said, you're the gas that makes this engine go. So please, guys, I'm not begging you, I'm just encouraging you to spread the channel, spread the word on this channel. I want this channel to be informational. I want it to help people. I want it to be useful in ways that, you know, spreading awareness to, you know, what people may have not thought about when in regards to manufactured homes in the past. So that's what I want this channel to be all about. So please do not hesitate to subscribe, smash that like button. What that does is that triggers the algorithm, and I'm really gonna button up on my consistency, because consistency is key. And I also want this channel to be consistent in the information that I am providing, because yes, it is that important in your home ownership journey to understand your options. Even if you like site-built homes, I say it all the time, let us know what you love about site-built homes, because we can find a lot of that in a manufactured home. And hey, you're going to get the next best thing. I mean, right now, if you're going to custom build a home, I mean, our supply chain issues to builders, it's just more challenges to deal with, right? Supply and demand. Now, with manufactured homes, the supply chain is a lot more organized. So there's more benefit here as opposed to custom building a home. Not only you're going to save a ton of money, and I'm just rambling on, but you know, compare your options, and that's what we're here to do. We are here to help you understand this process. We're here to help you get your information, the best information, guys. And I'm telling you, I do not stop learning. I learn something new every day. I got the people in the industry that, you know, to learn from, you know, whoever it may be, my general manager, our factory representatives. Solitaire alone has been building homes since 1965. And then we're going to get into the home tour. We're going to look at the 16 by 72, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, single wide by Solitaire. But building homes since 1965, guys, tons of experience. To me, experience is priceless, right? To that, customer service, right? Solitaire set the benchmark in the industry well, they raised the bar in the industry and they set the benchmark for what an exceptional home buying experience should be. And, I'm not going to stop trying to fine tune my craft. That way I can be a better service to those around me. So you're going to need a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it is the next best option there. And my manufactured homes are highly energy efficient. One of my favorite things about it, your energy costs, think about them now. In a manufactured home, way lower, like estimated 30%. Very well insulated, built very well. I mean, when we build homes, right? Think about this with me, because I like talking to you guys. When we build homes, we're building in a factory, right? That's no secret. Your lumber is not exposed to the elements. In a single wide, we use 2x4 exterior walls, top and bottom plates, 16 inches on center, right? But the way we secure that bottom plate to the plywood subfloor, and then you got a double 2x6 perimeter floor joist, and I'll go into the construction with you. But yeah, the bones, if you will, that's what sets Solitaire apart, and we're stepping our game up when it comes to the decor. And we all have our personal preferences. So with that said, we've always been known for our construction. So we don't have the flashiest decor options in the industry, but we do have the strongest bones in the industry, and that says a lot. I mean, our homes are 2 times heavier per square foot than any other manufactured home on the market today. I mean, we have single wide, just like Palm Harbor, that have survived tornadoes. Not saying that they're tornado proof, and that takes me back to the history of Solitaire. The Elliots, the original owners of Solitaire, based out of Oklahoma, really made a name for themselves, and they succeeded at building a manufactured home that exceeds site-built expectations at a super fair and affordable price, right? Our homes are praised for way more than what we sell them at, and we take a lot of pride in that. And that's another thing. You fix the home to the property, it becomes one, right? Think about the appreciation. A lot of people in this industry, or a lot of people outside of the industry, think that manufactured homes depreciate. That cannot be. I mean, there is some truth to that, but on the flip side, not all manufactured homes are built the same. So that's why you got to do your research. That's why you got to take the time to educate yourself on your options. And I do not want to fail myself. I do not want to fail my family, and I do not want to fail you. So yes, I am here to sell a home, but that's not the reward for me. The reward at the end of the day is when I'm not helping families accomplish their dreams, their goals, and their aspirations of home ownership, helping them navigate this to the point where they're turning the key, moving in and saying, honey, I'm home. That's the rewarding part for me. And I'm not going to cheat my family twice. What I mean by that is I am here for 10 hours a day, every day, have Wednesdays and Sundays off. That is a lot of time invested, right? So I'm not going to come here and cut corners when it comes to being able to provide the best service for people and then go home, right? That's cheating my family twice because they're missing out that time with me here. And it just makes sense to me. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but we're going to get into the home tour. So we built this single wide with hardwood cabs, solid poplar. We got the white. You also have the titanium stained ash. I'm going to get into it with you here in a few. We're going to go over all of it, guys. It's a beautiful day here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate your support. And like I said, spread the word on this channel because I'm really going to level up. And I'm going to rise to the occasion for people because now is the time. If you're thinking about home ownership, it's not as difficult as what you may think. All you got to do is step into the flow of it. It's just that energy like any other thing out there. Money, right? All these things out there. It's just another energy. So once you step into the flow of it, it becomes easier. And I'm here to help you realize that, help you, encourage you, and support you as well. So thank you so much for joining me today on this home tour of the Solitaire 16722A, which is 16 by 72 long, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The living room, I know you're going to like the living room. And we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to go over dimensions. Again, that model number is ST16722A. Back in the day, we used to call this the GKU 278. It is a stellar floor plan, very efficient as far as the functionality. So without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you, and I hope you have a great and blessed rest of your day. Oh, and please do not hesitate to leave me comments below. I'll do my best to respond to the comments, right? When my head is not buried in books or educational content about the industry, about the economy, I don't know what I was getting at, but when I'm not helping you guys and when I'm not helping my family, I'm usually enjoying some family time with my own. I have 2 daughters, a beautiful wife, and a great family, guys. And I don't know, life is good, and I hope life is treating you well today and every day. I hope June 2025, I hope you crush it, and don't hesitate to reach out to me, 505-294-5555. I'm super excited to be here with you guys today. And like I said, without further ado, let's get into it. The sun's coming out, so we're going to start on the exterior, guys. And thank you guys, everybody who watches our home tours. Thank you so much for that support. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And just think about it. People, complain about money all the time. The people who are not making money, there's an abundance of opportunities out there. If you're thinking about getting a YouTube channel started, maybe you need to hear this. Just do it. I encourage you to do it. My earlier videos were so bad, but I took the steps, right? I did it, and I got the content out there. And now the New Mexico Homes channel, it's growing. We're about 670 some-ish, 672 subscribers as it is true today. But I know we can get there, folks. Let's get those subscribers up. Let's smash that like button. That way it triggers the algorithm. Remember, Solitaire Homes, Solitaire Manufactured Homes, whatever the case may be, Solitaire Homes Albuquerque, Cavco Industries. There's so many options, guys. So I'm so excited to help you explore the options of this house today and let you know what's in it, what you can get in it. And if you'd like to tour this home, I'd be happy to show you around it. Be happy to help you out with whatever you need in respects to home ownership, folks. Site improvements and financing as well. So without further ado, the ST16722A. Thank you. Without further ado, my friends, this is the 16722A by Solitaire with the metal roof. Right off the bat, you got the 29 gauge metal roof, folks. And isn't it a beautiful day out here right now? And I'll show you the option, because you can either get a dormer on this home, a metal roof. The dormer will have the 25-year 5-tab shingle, or the 29 gauge metal roof without your 16-foot dormer. We're going to start with the exterior colors, folks. We're looking at the toasted almond, and then you're going to have your accent paint. That's going to be gypsum, right? Solitaire builds homes with one type of exterior siding. It is LP smart panel siding. It's a very popular product. It holds up over time. It has a 50-year warranty. One of my favorite things about it is treated with Smart Guard, which is a nanotechnology that makes it resistant to mold, mildew, and termites. Also can take up to softball size hail. Guys, this is a great product. See that right there? That's a dormer. So the dormer changes the typical look of your shingle wide, and that will be equipped with your shingles, because Solitaire doesn't build a metal roof with a dormer, so it's either or. When it comes down to that, there's a lot of value in that metal roof. Now, window system. So we have a thermal seal underneath this part right here, and that thermal seal is going to keep the heat out. We secure it to the home. We put your LP smart panel siding, then we silicone seal that bad boy all the way around. Dual pane, low E windows. We've been in the Energy Star program since 2008, so yes, it is very important for us to offer an energy efficient home. That's a 6-inch vented eave. That's going to help the efficiency of your home. As the heat rises, it has something to exit out. We're going to have R21 insulation in your eaves. See that vent right there? We're going to exhaust your bathroom vents outside of your eave, as opposed to putting unnecessary holes inside of the roof. Nice little transom window right there. Tons of natural lighting in this home. I'll talk about the frame system a little bit as we make our way around the home here. This will be your dining room area. This is a really nice 2-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan. This is something I would definitely retire in if it was just me and my spouse, my wifey. GFCI outdoor protected outlet. Home ownership, guys. One thing that comes with home ownership is home ownership maintenance. So if you are thinking about becoming a homeowner, these are things that I want you to understand, because sometimes people don't prepare for that if you haven't owned a home before. So let's say something goes wrong with your water heater. In our single wides, we use a 40-gallon electric water heater. Now this is your water heater access panel, and those are your water heater drain pipes. So depending what type of skirting you do, whether it's a non-structural skirting or a structural skirting, those will be exposed in the event you have to drain it, work on it, or it springs a leak, and then you can access it from right here if you have to replace it. But the benefits of manufactured homes is you do have warranties on those products, at least a longer warranty than what you hear out there. With Cavco, I believe it's a 6-year warranty. So that's your drain outlet. All our plumbing comes to 1 3-inch dropout, PVC dropout. It's PEX plumbing underneath their home. So PEX plumbing has a 3rd generation, has an insulated core that allows it to expand and contract. That way your pipes don't burst. We're going to have R22 insulation, which is an upgrade. Standard R11. This right here is an outrigger. So these arms are going to support the exterior siding of your home, and they're full length, right? Full length outrigger is what we're using on the Solitaire. And just look at that heavy plastic bottom board, just keeping all your insulation in there and protecting your utilities. See those panels right there above your axle? And we put that there intentionally in case there's a blowout. It's not going to rip up your underbelly. And we like to, this is all HUD requirements, but we're going to mark this here. That way your plumber knows where to get the sewage hooked up. This is your utility room exit and entrance here, or your back door, and you got a security light above that. Right underneath here, this is where your electrician will power your home up. Energize. This is your dryer vent, dryer exhaust, and your freshwater connection there. And then you got a receptacle there. That way, when they're trenching and then they're doing the water lines, you're going to want to purchase your heat tape. That way the contractor can get that hooked up to your water lines in the event of a freeze. You don't have to worry about that. Now those outriggers go all the way down the home, and I'm going to swing around here. That way I can kind of explain that a little bit further. So full length outriggers, nice little bathroom window right there. So full length, as I was saying, full length as opposed to half length or cut corner length. Full length, run it all the way out. That's one reason why we don't really need to equip our homes, or at least our single wides, with a 2x6 stud on the exterior, because that outrigger supports it. And then we upgrade the floor insulation, and that's gonna classify this home right here as a thermal zone 3 home. If you know, in New Mexico, the insulation rating is for zone 2 specs. So Z channel cross member, this is a cross member. This holds all your I-beams together. These go all the way down the home, and they are reinforced with gussets. We do a Z channel because a Z channel is more rigid when the home's in transport. It just supports the home both ways. Now those I-beams, right? Those I-beams are, they're engineered to the specifications of the home itself. It has a custom camber in it, a little wave in it. What that's engineered to do is, as the home relaxes over time on that camber starts to relax and settle out. And then keep in mind, you got plywood floor decking, but that camber is going to prevent your settling cracks over time. And then depending what foundation you do, like let's talk about it a little bit. So concrete foundations, you tend to have more settling cracks over time. But I mean, it's a Solitaire. It's built like a tank. I mean, it holds up against EF5 tornadoes. And I've seen the movie Twister, so it's no joke, guys. We're gonna go check out some more features about this home. Window system, all of the bottom windows will tilt in for convenience. What we got here, my friends, to tell you about. This is important stuff. So see that bolt right there? I hope you can see it. It's hard for me to see, guys. I'm having a hard time here. So it's a lag bolt, 3-inch lag bolt, and that is going to be secured to a floor joist as well. And those floor joists are 2x6, and they're going to run down the home every 16 inches on center. And then we're going to cap it with the 1932 grade A plywood floor decking. I feel like I'm forgetting some things here. Folks, bear with me. So exterior siding, we went over our roof system. Look at that. Look at those roof screws. Almost perfect. What else, guys? 2x4 exterior sidewalls, top bottom plate, 16 inches on center. R21 cellulose insulation in your ceiling, R11 in your sidewalls, and you're gonna have a whopping R22 in your floor. And I'm gonna show you inside the home the benefits of upgrading your floor insulation from R11 to R22. Basically, it's going to keep that internal temperature inside. In the summer, your AC will not have to work as hard to warm the home, to cool down the home. In the winter, vice versa, your home is not going to have to work, or your furnace won't work as hard to heat up the home. We're going to go check out what the 1672 has to offer. Let me get you close up on that metal roof, 29 gauge, one color. We offer one color here, and it's the galvanized right there, bam, with the metal drip edge, folks. Let's go. Don't get no better than that. I'm gonna swing around here to show you our beautiful Sandia Mountains, covered up by a 28x66 front porch sapphire. And then that bad boy right there, that's a discontinued model, the 28x52, 1,456 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, the super closet, also known as the 856, is obsolete. That one's being delivered this month. That ship has sailed. That's a Topaz series right there. Definitely, the Topaz series has a nice line of homes, some good diverse homes. Single wides, double wides, as big as a 5-bedroom. 18 wides. Hey, do you notice something though, guys? Can I zoom in here? What does it say on all our homes right here? Sold. 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 Folks, what's going on? This is a real deal. I'm telling you. That Palm Harbor triple wide over there. Let me go show you. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you because I love having fun with you and I love talking with you. So this is the Palm Harbor right here. It's got some curb appeal done in it. Well, I'm going to show you. It's also sold. Doesn't even matter. I don't even know why I'm showing you this, but just want you to kind of get an idea that, like in the beginning of the video, how I was saying that all these opportunities are all around you. All you got to do is change your mindset and reach out and grab it, right? I make it sound easy, folks, but I'm telling you, I've been in your shoes before. I've walked the path of home ownership. I've rented a home before. Guys, I know what it takes to get it done. I know the mistakes to avoid. But let's go check it out, folks. I know there's a reason why you clicked on this channel, and that's to see this beautiful floor plan. You guys still with me? Those of you who are still with me, without further ado, the 16x72 2A, built in Presidio, Texas. We just got this bad boy. Oh man, it's gonna get super quiet right now. Keep in mind, we're right on the side of a major street, the Route 66, aka Central. So let me grab this floor plan right here, folks. This is super important right here. Look at this, bear with me, because I already know it's gonna come out backwards on the video probably, but this living room right here is 18 foot 1 inch by 14 feet 10 inches. Come on, camera, it does not do it justice. Maybe I need to hop in there, that way I can give you guys some perspective. And my gimbal battery is dying too, dang it guys. So this living room, oh, keep in mind, that's the new ceiling fan out of our Presidio factory, the new white ceiling fan. So I'm gonna give you some perspective on this 18 foot 1410 living room. I mean, you could utilize a TV here, you can put a TV here, you can do a sectional around here, you can do a sofa, love seat, chair, TV. I mean, anywhere you put your TV, since your kitchen's right here, you're gonna be able to see it. Just this home, guys. You got the 9x18 vinyl plank flooring throughout. You got the nice hardwood trim with the cornice boxes or the cornice balances. Yes, they have a shelf up here, and they are reinforced with corner blocks and torque bits. Can you see me? All our blinds, 2-inch mini blinds, our windows, dual pane low E, and they all tilt in for convenience. How cool is that? Coming on down, coming on down. Oh, check it out. Let me show you. So that exterior siding that we use on the outside of our homes, we also put that exterior siding on the inside. Bear with me while I get my bearings together. On the inside of your window jamb. Look at that. See that? That's the LP right there. Why would we do that, right? In case you leave that window open, remember how I had mentioned that it does have the Smart Guard technology, which makes it resistant to moisture, mold, and mildew. 9x18 vinyl plank flooring. This home will come standard with carpet in the living room, so if you like the vinyl plank flooring, you got to let your housing consultant know so we can upgrade it. Really nice floor plan here. Your ceiling fan will be braced and wired. We do provide an option to add 2 LED can lights if that fits your criteria better. Got the nice bar right here. Really like the pony wall, which is going to create some separation for your dining room area right there. And that dining room area is going to be 9'7" by 5'10". Again, 9'7" by 5'10" for your dining room area. It's going to definitely fit a nice little dining room table and some chairs around there. Nice little 2-bedroom, 2-bath single wide. Now kitchen here, white cabs, right? We can do the titanium stained ash as well. But you got the white cabs, you got all your appliances, your refrigerator. This is a gas home, so it'll be gas stove, and you have your dishwasher. This is one of our decor palettes that we offer with the Mediterranean marble countertop. Gorgeous. And then the backsplash with either the white cabs or the titanium stained ash. Both will be solid wood. Both will have the protection or the backer there to protect your sheetrock. You have not the microwave vent hood, but the vent hood here. And plenty of outlets, folks. GFCI protected. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not lacking on the outlets. Drawers, plenty of drawers next to your stove. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this floor plan. Nice. And underneath your sink here, yeah, maybe some additional storage. Look at all our plumbing is cut to the exact diameter. Solitaire sure does know how to build a house. Frigidaire storage. One more look at that living room. So you're prepping right dinner here, breakfast, lunch. You know, have the family around here. Have some TV going on. Super awesome. Oh, this refrigerator, let me tell you something about this refrigerator right here. So, it's got the ice maker. And it's Frigidaire. Name brand appliances as opposed to no brand. So yeah, you do have warranties, 6 years total. Now across from our kitchen here, You're going to have, that's the master bedroom. You got your furnace here. Remember, this is a gas home, so our gas furnace, we do offer an electric. So your utility room here, good size utility room with the overhead cabs. So you have plenty of room for your dryer and your washer. Access panel for some water lines, overhead cabs, right? Whole house ventilation and whole house shut-off valve for your water. Those are going to control the lights to the outside, exit. And then your electrical maintenance panel here. Oh, would you look at that? Nice. Solitaire Homes, baby. A Capco company. And right behind this door, you got a nice little area to hang your laundry there. Maybe put your laundry detergent, your dryer sheets up there too, and your softener. So how I was mentioning outside, upgrading the floor insulation from R11 to R22. Remember I was telling you? Well, let's use winter for an example. If it's cold, if it ever gets as cold as minus 36 degrees, right, if you're in the Antarctica, your furnace is going to maintain the average internal temperature of 70 degrees. So like how I was saying, it's not going to work as hard. Just like your car engine don't work as hard as 60 miles an hour as it does at 150. Presidio, Texas. Elliot, the original owners of Solitaire, folks. The benchmark in the industry, definitely raising the bar. Now is your opportunity, and now it's time. I'm telling you right now, it is time for you to step into the flow of home ownership. This is our carpet here. We only offer one type of carpet sample here. Our color, sorry. The good thing about that is you also can get the 9x18 vinyl plank flooring throughout. Me, I'm kind of hit or miss because I do like carpet, but I also have allergies. So you got to kind of decide, you know, what do you want? Carpet, or you want the vinyl tile throughout? With the vinyl tile throughout, you can utilize area rugs. So this is your master bedroom. This bedroom is 12.1 by 14.10, folks. Again, ceiling fan is braced and wired. What do you guys think of the new ceiling fans in our single wide? Let me know in the comments, please. Again, this bedroom is 12.1 by 14.10. Measured it earlier for a customer. It can definitely fit a king size bed or downsize to a queen and still utilize your end tables. Whatever fits your criteria best. So this is the closet here. Good size closet for a single wide. I probably didn't even tell you, but you probably know this about Solitaire. Half bent sheetrock throughout. There is a Solitaire factory tour video by Sergio. Shout out to Sergio. Factory rep for one of the divisions out here. But some really good content. I really do recommend that you check out that video. If I can, I will post the link in the description. This is going to be your master bedroom here. And I'm carrying this floor plan around with me. That way I can let you know the dimensions. That's super important that you know that information. So you got the dual vanities. Oh man, just look at that. Man. Gorgeous. The single wide has everything you need. With the white frame mirrors, the porcelain sinks. Right over there, you're going to have your shower, one-piece fiberglass mold. My client's about 6'2". See how high we put that up there? I had him walk in there to see. Now, the doors are a little bit shorter, right? But that is plenty high enough where you're not going to have any issues for your taller individuals. You know, not the biggest bathroom, but where you really make up for that room is in there, in your living room. Still got the water room or your water closet here. Elongated water-saving commode. And you still got the window and the bottom section will tilt in, folks. Doesn't get any better than that, my friends. Wish the utilities were hooked up. That way we can show you how good it looks with the LED can lighting. You're just going to have to bear with me here. Let's make our way through the master bedroom, through the kitchen. Your furnace right here as you exit the master bedroom. It's going to be to your right. Not a big deal, though. Oh man, I love this floor plan. So far, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And just a reminder, right, you guys are the horsepower to this, the high octane gas that keeps my engine going. So please, folks, subscribe, like, and share this video. Ask me questions. Hey, give me some suggestions for some of the content you want to see out there, and I will definitely do my best to get it out there. I'm showing you the outlet that's on the island there and how much space you have on the outside. Something about our countertops, they are Formica, right? But they are so heavy. They shipped us a countertop because the factory had sent one to a client and it had a little bit of damage on it. And it was a bigger countertop, but I was helping our service technician, Chris, carry it. It took 3 of us, and Chris and my boss, there's some big boys, and 3 of us to handle that bad boy. We're going to go check out the second bedroom and the second bathroom before my gimbal dies here. Flashing red, folks. There's a living room. Here's your secondary bathroom right here. Love that it has the linen cabinets there. Single porcelain sink. Look how gorgeous it looks in here right now with that light hitting in. Look at that transit window above. Guys, let's go. I don't want to say this is the next best thing to homeownership, but it does not get any better than this, my friends. This next part of the video, I'm probably going to make pretty quick, guys, because I don't want my gimbal to die on you. I want to finish this home tour for you. Gotta do an outro. This is the secondary bedroom. It's actually a little bit bigger than the master, I believe. Sorry. LED can lighting in this room. Good size. What were we in here? We're a 12.5 by 14.10, folks. 12.5 by 14.10. And the second bedroom. First bedroom was 12.1 by 14.10. Second bedroom, 12.5 by 14.10, guys. Good space, man. I really like this floor plan. Closet here. Surprise, surprise. You got the double doors. And you know how we do, guys. We do, what's it called? Real wood shelving with your real wood hanging dowels all day, folks. In each and every home we build. Folks, our homes are priced way higher from what we sell them for. We are wholesale factory direct, guys. Just a reminder, we've been building homes since 1965. Experiences prices, especially in the building industry. Guys, I am here to help you compare your options. I'm here to help you get your information, get your data. Guys, I am someone who believes in data, right? And don't just take my word for it. I'm here to help you compare it against your other options out there, whether it be other manufactured homes or other site-built homes, whatever the case may be. Let me know what you like about those homes, and we can compare them to manufactured homes. You never know. It could be a total game changer, folks. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to do an outro again. This is the 16722A, by Solitaire Homes. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Beautiful day. Appreciate y'all tuning in today, and I cannot wait for the next one. Right on, everybody. Thank you for your patience. So sorry if I have the speed of parts of that video up, specifically towards the end, just getting a little low on battery, but next time I'll be more prepared by powering up these devices. But yeah, I had a great time showing you around today. Hopefully this was useful to you in your home journey. To that, if you have any more questions, guys, do not be shy. Do not hesitate to reach out to me. I am an open book. Ask me anything that you want. If I don't know the answer, I know who has it. So with that said, I really had a good time with you guys. I've already said that, but guys, I love doing these home tours with you, and I love being a part of the manufactured housing industry, and I'm not going to stop, folks. I am on a mission to set the benchmark for what an exceptional home buying experience should be like each and every time, one home at a time, guys. I'm dedicated to providing an exceptional experience one home at a time. And again, just a reminder, I'm not here to tell people what they want to hear. I'm here to provide facts, the best information, and that way you can have a better understanding of manufactured home possibly being the answer for you. And if you feel like it is, guys, let's do it. Let's get you to home ownership. Whatever the case may be, folks, I am here for you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. Samuel Vargas checking out.